Hello, beautiful people! Woo! Starcraft! Yay! Exciting! And I know that you guys liked the hood look that I had when I was really sick so much that I decided to do it again. Okay, that's not really the truth. The truth is, I didn't do my hair. And if I don't do my hair, see how it's like, it's really small, it's not fluffy? And if I don't have it fluffy, then sometimes my ears come out. Ew, and that's like so ugly to me. I've had like a problem with that since I was like really young, so. And I'm also still kind of sick, so it's relevant. So today I'm gonna be Little Pink Riding Hood. Yeah! It's gonna be so much fun. Hopefully there's like, okay, there is sound, just making sure. But tonight is gonna be some Wings of Liberty practice, and after that, guess what I'm gonna do? Casting practice number 3! Ah! And it's gonna be a game from the thing in Berlin, ESV, I think it is? Yeah. That was like 2 weeks ago, and it's against Nama and Daisy. So that's going to be exciting, and I know Nama played pretty horribly, so hopefully I can express that well in words and be a semi-decent caster for that, but until then I'm going to practice for you guys a little bit. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. Yay! Let me switch to my broadcasty thing. Hello, people. Heart. Why are you not entering? Why is my enter not working? Oh my god. Why is my enter not working? What? My enter is not working. Interesting combination of events. Can I enter anywhere else? I can enter everywhere else. Okay, I'm going to reload my twitch.tv in one moment. No! Pause myself. I don't want to hear myself. Okay. Largefarg. What the fuck? Okay, well, it looks like I will not be typing in chat tonight because apparently I cannot enter. Weird. Okay, so I have a story for you guys before I start. My whole life, when I was younger, what I wanted to be when I grew up was a singer. And I really looked up to people like Christina Aguilera, and I also looked up to more controversial like metal bands, and also stuff like Pink Floyd was my favorite band. It still is my favorite band of all time. So just the kind of like being on stage, being the, you know, performer, and like that rush that you get really attracted me, right? And I also thought, oh, I could be like the sexy blonde who, like, you know, does sexy things, you know, on stage, and is just like really controversial and sexy and shit, you know. That would be awesome, right? And so I did a lot of like I had a karaoke machine. It wasn't a karaoke machine, it was like an amplifier with a microphone, you know, and I also had the I had like a fake Gibson guitar. It was like red and white, and I practiced that a little bit, and I also practiced singing on it on a microphone that I had that my dad bought for me, my parents bought for me, and I realized after recording myself on a tape that I'm awful, and so I kind of threw that dream down the drain. And recently, actually today, I decided to record myself trying to sing again, and I used a Christina Aguilera song, and I sang, and then I listened to it, and I have not improved at all. So back to not even thinking about that being a possibility. And I was actually like, if it's actually kind of good, I might upload it as like a cover and then like see what people say. And obviously everyone's gonna say I suck even if I don't, but I like really sucked. So yeah, that's my little story there. And it's really embarrassing to like even say that. Like, I recorded myself, and then when I was listening, I was like, oh no, stop, don't do that. So I'm hoping I never get stuck doing karaoke. Hopefully I never get drunk enough to do karaoke, because that's like awful. But let's get into the games. Yeah, I'm in a particularly hyper mood tonight. I don't know why. I just got back from lunch, well, nighttime lunch, with my roommate who's working tonight, so he's not here clicky clacking playing Starcraft. But I really had to pee, and I was like, okay, you know, I gotta leave, I really have to pee and stuff. And then, so, I drove home, and I made a 16-minute, or a 15-minute drive, a 6-minute drive, which was pretty crazy. And that means that I am here for you guys almost on time at 1 o'clock. So yay, let's do it. So I've been playing a lot on my EU account, and this is going to be NA tonight, but on my EU account I've actually been winning a lot. Like, I won like 7 games in a row, I think. And I've been playing more, and I've actually gotten better, I think. I don't know how ditzy I'll be on stream, because obviously for some reason I have some kind of like anxiety on stream, like some nervousness, I don't know. But yeah. Just reading chat for a second. Alright. Speak of the Zerg. Let's see if I can beat a Zerg on stream for you guys. I'm gonna try not to forget to put the scout at his 3rd, because it is important to see when he expands. And that's something I always forget to do, but then I end up comlinking and checking, and then I'm like, okay, and then I go. Let's see. Oh! Of course, the first split of the night is awful. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. I'm sorry that this is a late one. Usually I can't stream like after 7 because my roommate is working, and he works from home, so he has to take calls and stuff. But whenever he's out, I do a casting practice and a stream. Hopefully I'm not screaming too much. Alright. I'm gonna focus on my game now. Do. Come on. Alright. I did have a nose, unfortunately. I need to stop having a nose before I play.
Additional supply depots required.
It's not good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
At least the hyperness makes for some good
Not enough minerals.
APM spamming. Oops.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Alright, let's see what he's got. Okay. Full is like a 14 full, I think. Let's see if he's gonna expand.
Not enough.
Oh, come on, minerals.
Not enough minerals.
It looks as though he's not gonna expand, which is not good. What am I doing?
What's going on? This better be good.
Oh, is he expanding now?
Yep,
Blocking that.
we hear you.
Up.
I can't build here. Roger.
I don't know if I want to do that. Okay.
Sir. Big job. Armed and ready.
So,
Go ahead.
I don't know why I keep going for that BE, man.
SCV ready.
And he successfully is making it home. That's precious. You can do it, little guy.
Go, go. SCV ready.
Okay.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Huh?
Okay, I gotta get that bunker down. And hope that they don't come up while I'm trying to do that.
Been waiting on you. Who wants some? SCV ready.
I'm gonna get my second gas.
Bad
And
news.
then go straight into factory.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through. You gonna give me orders? Go ahead.
Go out to that scouting. This is usually the third. Oh my god, I have so many minerals.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What happened?
Add-on complete. Upgrade complete.
See what's going on. He's going evolution, evolution, spire. Alright, good to know. That means I'm going to drop that down. Don't want to get supply cache.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I want to make this second base as quickly as possible so I don't get behind. I'm going to get stem.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, so it looks like he might be taking an early third. I don't know, but let's see.
Not enough minerals. Add-on.
Come on, I need
Not
that.
enough minerals.
Ready to plunder. Fight or flight? Yeah, right. Alright.
Not enough minerals.
Could be playing better.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm not constantly building SCVs, which kind of sucks. Ooh.
You ready for war?
I guess I don't need that.
This better be good.
Not enough energy.
Let's see, transfer some dudes down.
Yo.
Additional supply depots required.
Supply depots!
Not enough minerals. Additional supply.
Can't hold them alone.
Oh shit. Fucking queen, man. I bet. Yeah, he killed my fucking thing.
Go, go, go.
Is this almost finished? Alright.
SCV ready.
Research complete. Not
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's see. He's going roach.
Go ahead.
Where is my... There he is.
Ready to go.
Add-on complete.
Let's see.
Sure thing. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Come on.
Not enough minerals.
Come on.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, there they come.
Our SCV is under attack. Complete.
It's about to get heavy. Of course. Sure thing.
And I'll just build a couple because better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, you're stupid.
Research complete.
Yeah, go up there too.
Bad news.
Vespine advisory required.
Yes, I'm aware of that, dude. Aha!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want some?
It's so lame how I can turtle. Okay, what's not being produced?
SCV boy.
Let's see.
What's going on?
Alright, so we got E,
This better be good.
and we got BE, and we got these guys coming down here. At least I'm getting faster if my actions are not coherent.
Not enough energy.
At least they are actions.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, so Okay, so he's got that third, which is not a good thing.
Add-on complete.
Generally, I would not just walk down there and lose shit, but he lost, I think it's like 200 from Wishlists.
Not enough energy.
So.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. Go, go, go! It's go time.
And then.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Our SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete.
No third for you.
That's a negative. Armed and ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, 9.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Why? Oh, okay. Just that. Good.
You gonna get go on? Huh? Go ahead.
Our SCVs are under attack.
My heartbeat is too strong.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade
I
complete.
think I'll go try to do a drop since I didn't lose anything. Okay, you guys don't follow. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah.
Huh? SCV ready.
Just gonna kinda
I can't build
wall
here.
this off. Oh, I'm like shaking.
Hey, baby.
Ready for dust off.
Alright, well you are not as mobile as you should be.
Will do, Command.
So I'm just gonna go dropping over here.
This better be good.
And then if I stay in this hole here, I should be kind of safe from any zerglings. Ah! A ton of those, not good.
What's up?
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Oh, it's on.
Too much saved up. Okay.
Bad news? Go ahead. Go, go, go!
Talk to me.
Let's have a blast!
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Alright.
Additional supply depots required.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade.
Supply depots.
Not enough.
I have not been getting upgrades.
Vespine gas. Insufficient
Vespine.
Vespine gas.
Why? Did I not get my... Oh, I did. But I never filled them.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough. Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, I get
Additional
that.
supply depots required.
You gonna give me your
Additional supply depots required.
will do.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
In the rear with the gear. I'm going. Woo-hoo! Go ahead. Been waiting on you. 10-4. Looking forward to it.
Oh, Broad Baneling is nice. No, don't go there. I knew they were there and I went there. Oh my god.
SCV ready.
Fucking spidey boats, dude.
This better be good. Move it.
Additional supply depots.
Oh, it's on.
It's so stupid how I can turtle.
Energy. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Been waiting on you. Short. We could use some help here. Sure does.
Okay,
Armed and ready. It's go time.
okay, let's see.
SCV ready.
We got this.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for dust off.
Why not? This better be good. SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
Add-on complete. Mineral field.
Reinforcements for the win!
Ready for dust.
Let's have a blast.
Okay. Shit's still working.
Don't leave me. Go, go, go. Gateway. It's about to get heavy.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready for dust off.
Mineral field depleted.
Moving. This juice.
Talk to me.
Mineral field depleted.
Gateway. Coming through.
Ready for dust off.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots requested.
Pulling his drones, which means he's desperate.
This better be good.
Ready for dust
I'm just gonna
off.
do shenanigans.
Confirmed.
Mineral field depleted.
We can use some help here. Oh, it's on.
Ready for dust off.
Don't like that, wanna kill it.
Mineral field depleted.
Orders. Been waiting on.
Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, he's going to my base.
Okay.
Mineral field depleted.
By the number.
Base is under attack.
Alright.
Mineral field depleted.
You guys, what the fuck are you guys doing?
We could use some
Base
help here.
is under attack.
Oh no, whatever will I do?
Go ahead. Move it. Been waiting on you. You got it. Yes, sir.
Let's see.
What's our target? Yes, sir.
Just in case.
By the number.
Let's just replace this over here since there's really nothing there anyway.
Here.
And he left without GGing because he's so angry that I turtled. Alright, that was fun. This is the second game on my This is the second game on my NA account, by the way, so that's why I'm like 95th or something. Alright. Oh, Red's watching. I am kind of angry at Red. He's like one of my best friends, and he's Korean, and apparently Koreans are like really passive aggressive and evil, so that's why I'm angry with him. But I still love him very much. Okay, so if you guys have any questions or anything to talk about, I definitely feel like I'm getting a little bit better. Yeah. Thanks for saying I'm better. I'm trying. You remind me of, or I remind you of Katy Perry's Better Days. That's nice. How much did my nose job cost me? 3K, 5K, something like that. I don't know. It is always fun to win. It always makes me so happy when I win. And then when I lose and it's actually like a challenge, it's not like I did something really stupid, then that's also fun. Some guy says, I'm 6'1" in German. You Mirin? If I knew what Mirin was, I would probably be down. You guys are so sweet. Mods, I don't know how many mods I have on tonight. Just Red. Okay, Red, if you're actually watching, there might be a guy posting, like, links, like gay links and shit. Just ban it. And not gay as in, like, homosexual, because if they were homosexual links, I'd be all for that. But they're BM links. Oh my god, my cap is, like, rolling away. Let's see. Yeah, I do want to play my EU server, but I have a lot of bonus pool saved up on my NA account because I have been playing a lot of EU. I played like 20 EU games in the last 2 days. And I do still have a cold. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. No, I didn't match my lipstick with my hoodie, and it's not lipstick, it's gloss. I just kind of, it just kind of regulates on webcam the colors. So, like, these are 2 different pinks, but you can't tell on webcam because it just, you know, RGB, man. That's all I can say. It's not actually colory, it's actually see-through. Clear lip gloss. I love you too! My girlfriend is bi, best girlfriend ever. I totally agree. Yeah, I don't hotkey my eBay because I can't reach that with my fingers anyway, but yeah, I probably should. I can only reach to about 5, and it's like a strain. It sucks. Have I ever kissed a girl? Yes, I have. I'm sorry if I look a little shitty tonight. I guess I'm just doing the laid back look. Which will probably be good for my cast, because I know everyone's like, oh, you wear too much makeup. And it's like, dude, it's about my cast, not about the way I look or what I'm wearing. Have I ever had a threesome? Yes, I have. Quite a few times, actually. What else? Check the FAQ before you ask any questions, guys. I do play a little bit of League, but I don't like it very much. It's a cute game, but I feel like it's distracting from actually trying to league up in Starcraft. Details or stories on the threesomes? Pretty much just with my roommate and another girl, because he's a slut and I'm not, so, you know. It's always very safe sex. I did not get Borderlands 2. I should, though, right? I know everyone's been streaming it. I saw JP, Live in Pink, and everyone's streaming it. No moving to EU server tonight. So, I won like 7 games in a row on my EU account, right? And then I switch over to NA, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill off some of this bonus pool here, and like, you know, it'll be easier because it's, you know, NA. And my first game, the guy was favored, and I lose to like an early Banshee all-in, and I'm just like so angry because I scouted it, right? I scouted that he like walled off with like a factory. It was really weird. And so I'm like, okay, so I comlink, and I see that he's got, you know, the starports with the tech lab on it. And then I see the Banshee fly off across the map, and I'm like, fuck! And I hadn't dropped my eBay yet, and I'm supposed to get my eBay before 6:30, because otherwise, you know, I'm susceptible to Banshee harass. So I just started, like, dropping that, and then I dropped turrets right away, and then he comes in right as the turrets are building. He starts killing them off, and I'm, like, replacing the SCVs, and it was just, It was funny. What? My three-way asked for me to have a three-way, and I was down? What does that mean? Yeah, so? What's wrong with being down for a three-way? See, the thing about me is that, like, I am kind of bisexual, but, I like guys a lot more than I like girls, so, I don't really, like, mess around with girls too much alone, because I feel like there needs to be a penis. Like, scissoring is not really, it's not really effective, you know? It's like, yeah, like, girls know each other's bodies better, but like, nothing is sexier than, like, the testosterone of a man, you know? And so that's kind of how I think. Scissor Me Xerxes, fucking South Park, so good. Where did I get the keycaps for my keyboard? Are you talking about my Day 9 key? He just gave it to me, because that's the only custom key I have for my keyboard. Let's see. Okay, let's play another game. I'm excited. I'm hoping that I can just keep this winning streak going while I'm on stream, because that would be wonderful. And I saw someone ask for the Day 9 key. If you scroll down on my channel, you can see pictures of my setup, and a picture of my keyboard is there with the custom Day 9 keycap. I know my friend that went to the Red Bull LAN has the whole thing. It's like DAYNINE, and then it's like TV. It's really cool. Toss, toss, toss. Okay, I lose rarely to a toss, but it's when he goes like fast Colossi, and then he takes up to Storm, and it just like fucks me in the anus, and not in a good way. Why do I lag when I do this on stream? Oh, you guys better be working. Alright.
Not enough minimum.
I hate it when I split and then they just go and like chill there.
Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum.
He just says have fun. He doesn't want to give me luck because then I might win, I think.
Not enough minimum. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum.
Alright. Oh, what did I do that for?
Ready.
I fucking, I'm all gung-ho and shit, man.
Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum.
I know it doesn't make very much of a difference, but
Not enough.
my friend Red, when he was coaching me against Zerg, he told me to do it, and I just started doing it. I don't know.
Not enough minimum.
Big job.
Okay, hopefully I can do this build right and get going
Additional
for the timing push at 11 minutes. Yeah, you go in your circles.
We hear you.
Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum.
SCV ready.
Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum.
SCV ready.
Oh my god. I made my roommate dinner instead of going to get McDonald's with him because we had Pizza Hut already this week, and like one cheat meal a week is enough. Trying to get skinny, man. I want to get skinny before MLG Dallas, and then after MLG Dallas I have like 3 trips, like back to back, so and a lot of them are modeling related, so.
SCV ready. Big job. Bad news. Yeah. Oh.
Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum. Not enough minimum.
Who wants some? Sure thing.
Not enough minimum. Upgrade complete.
Hear me. By the numbers, boys. You got it. This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minimums.
What's going on?
money.
Not enough minerals.
Money. I need my money. There we go. I need to stop being goofy.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, 9. I forgot about this.
In the rear. Gangway.
He's got gas. He's gonna chase me around with gas. I'm just gonna go home.
Ah! You scared me!
Okay, and he got gas early, which means, you know, stuff. My articulation is so decent.
SCV ready.
Let's see, I heard something. What was that?
Armed and ready.
I swear I heard something, man.
Been waiting on you. Sure thing.
Insufficient testing.
Why do I have insufficient?
Upgrade complete.
Insufficient testing gas. Why is it not happening? Oh.
Go, go, go!
Okay, let's see what he's doing. He's got Robo and 2 gates. Looks like a 4 gate. Standard.
Huh?
6 minutes to get second gas. Most important thing.
Ready.
Let's see. Get the fuck in the bunkers. Get to your scouting position.
Add-on complete.
A little more of that. Why are you not working? What's happening here? Just a zealot. Doesn't matter. Gonna lose that marine.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Nope.
We could use some help here.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah.
What's going on?
He killed my scouting dude. Don't give a shit.
By the number.
What the shit? Why are you?
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
Additional. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Messed up. Had to use one of those. Transfer to base.
Ah! You scared me!
Why are you not going down there? Why did I build a marauder? That's stupid.
SCV ready.
It's stim.
Not enough minerals.
Stim stim.
Gangway. Coming through. What's
A
going
little
on?
bit behind.
Not enough.
See, I never do this build absolutely perfectly.
Big job.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my goodness.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient testing.
Go, go, go!
Come on, boys.
SCV
Come
ready.
on, I need this. Thank you.
Move it.
Okay, and now I build the second set of barracks.
Not enough
Barracks.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Need to train myself to glance at the minimap better.
Gangway. Coming through.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Should really find out what he's doing. Okay. Let's see. LL.
You want a piece of me,
You
boy?
go over to his 3rd.
SCV ready.
You go here, and you're number 4.
Get it.
Insufficient best feed gas.
I'm supposed to make these at 8 minutes. Let's see what's going on over here. He is doing this, which means he is fucking going super colossi. But if I do this perfectly, I should be able to handle the couple colossi that he could have at this point. Hopefully. Start that. Start that.
Insufficient.
Don't have enough. Okay.
Ready for dust off.
Go there.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient best feed gas.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Ready. We'll butter by a biscuit.
Research complete.
Yes, sir. Bad news.
Insufficient.
Armed and ready.
Dude, this is so awful. I'm gonna lose this probably.
I can't be. Kaboom, baby.
Unless by some miracle I actually do destroy him.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Because I decided to be dumb and get
Not
supply
enough
caps.
energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Money,
minerals.
money.
Not enough minerals. Not
I am
enough
so
minerals.
late.
Not enough energy.
Let's try to
Not
get
enough
some more
minerals.
marauders, because that would be
Not
good.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Come on.
SCV ready. Ready for dust
Base
off.
research complete.
Alright, so it looks like he's trying to expand.
Not,
SCV ready.
not enough.
Ready for dust off.
Let's have a blast.
Can I fit everyone into these? No. Hurry up, yo.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
Armed and ready.
Let's go over here.
Ready for dust
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
And
Now
grab
what?
these, because I don't want them like floating over some
Not
crazy
enough
spot.
minerals.
Go, go, go. Gangway.
Okay.
Coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Oh,
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Let's go.
Ready for dust off.
I don't know why I stood there, didn't have to.
Gangway. Coming through. Can't we
Running up a
want
ramp.
to be, boy?
Engaging just cause. Probably gonna lose everything here though.
It's about to get heavy.
Ready for pickup.
You gonna give me orders?
Oh my god, no.
We could use some help here.
Oh, run away, guys!
By the numbers, boys.
Okay.
Not enough minerals.
No, I want fucking Vikings.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'll get home, guys.
Not enough minerals.
Looks like
Not
he's
enough
chasing me
minerals.
home, which might be a good thing.
Add-on complete.
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ship attack.
Not
No, that's
enough
not what I want.
minerals.
S.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to go.
Not enough minerals.
I feel like I'm losing to like turbos more
Not
often now.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Some more
Not
marauders.
enough minerals.
And I need to expand, because it looks like he's trying to expand.
Gangway.
So
Add-on
stupid.
complete. Not enough energy.
Ready to blunder.
Not enough.
Transformation system. Say the word, baby.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough energy.
Okay.
Base is under
ready.
attack.
Yeah, these guys third.
Ready to blunder.
Not
Armed.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's
Additional
see.
supply depots required.
What's going
Wow.
Additional
I really
supply
need to
depots
expand.
required.
Which is good. Here we go.
Ready. Move it.
This is an awful performance on my part.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Additional supply
And I
depots.
should be getting ghosts.
Additional supply depots required.
Transformation system.
Let's see what kind of damage I can do over here.
I'm going.
I'm not practiced with the art of ghost making and using, but EMP is amazing because it even affects
Life flight's here.
the shields
Been waiting on you.
and shit.
Go, go, go.
Additional supply depots.
Let's have a blast. Armed and ready.
Upgrade. Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
on, guys, run away.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not
Okay,
Better be good.
this is done.
Ready for dust.
And he has the economic advantage, unfortunately.
Overtime.
mineral field depleted.
Kaboom, baby.
Oh.
It's go time. Oh, it's on. Made for.
Not enough minerals.
Somebody, get me out of this mess. Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Let's have a blast.
Oh, what? Oh, I totally forgot about this.
Kaboom, baby.
Not enough minerals.
No, run away! No! Oh, king shit.
Not
Okay,
enough
where are you, little ghost? Keep on your 6.
Go, go, go.
Wait, when you're in another. Oh, cool. Then I'll just keep on you to 1.
mineral field depleted.
3.
Not enough minerals.
Will do. You want a piece of me, boy? Big job. Oh, it's on. Well, Buck, in the rear.
Oh, I'm like freaking out.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. Give me the sit rep.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, 2. 1, 2.
Ghost reporting. Solo. Armed and ready. It's go time.
You go this way this time.
Upgrade.
We can use some help here.
Oh my Jesus.
Not enough.
Oh, I don't have a ghost? Oh my god, dude. GG. That was awful, that engagement. Oh my god. And you probably had like a 4th. Let's see. I want to see. He wasn't scouting enough for his expansion, so I want to see how many expansions he had at the end. Weird. Alright. Look what follow does. So funny. On ×8. Ooh, ah. Makes me dizzy. So, here's Carnivus and Probes, and probably also Warping? Code 8 starting in 15 minutes. I still want to watch. Hopefully it goes on until after the stream so I can watch it a little bit. Okay, you guys like first calls at like 10 minutes. And if I would have come in, because I'm supposed to be leaving at 11 exactly. And I left at about almost 13. Okay, so I was really late. And this is an optimized build for a 2-base Protoss. Assuming he doesn't very successfully use force fields. And he was smart not to come in because he knows I'm gonna have like bunkers and shit. But if I could have just utilized the ghosts, EMP'd everything, would have been wonderful. I really need to practice that like micromanager against a sparring partner or something. Because I have rarely used ghosts. I used to try back when they were really good for like Broodlords and stuff, like endgame Zerg. Yeah, see, he got a 4th here. . So he was just getting a 4th, yeah. So it wouldn't have been too much of an extra lead that he had there. Alright! Questions and things! Yay! If you guys have any questions or any comments or anything. It's code 8 today, isn't it? Let me look it up. Gome. Live. Oh, code S group A, okay. I was looking at group A and I thought it was code A. Code S, even better, kind of. Let's see. Why don't I like code S? I wonder why I would want code A. Other than the fact that the foreigners are in code A now. Best way to ask a random girl out at the store. Just start talking to her and then ask her. God. Let me see. Ghosts. What I do with ghosts is I can never find the stim button when I need it. That's why you have 2 different control groups, but I'm pretty good at tabbing. I'm 5'4". Yeah, nobody donates to me. It's so funny, all the other girls get like all their trips paid, but which is cool. I think people think that, you know, since I have a career and stuff, I make too much money to be donating, but really my like expenses rise with my income, and then I like take time off to do gaming, so it's like kind of counterproductive. But I love it, so I do it. And I've always been about doing what you love rather than, you know, doing what makes you rich and famous. Not that I don't love modeling. I absolutely love modeling. It's so much fun. It's great money, great friends, great traveling. Okay, scroll back down to the bottom. Of course you can get a hug. Dude, hugs are always like mandatory. If you see me at an event and you know who I am, you have to come up and be like, hugs! And I'm like, yes, hugs! And we will like do like a power hug. It's not like a normal hug with me, it's more like a power hug where I like try to kill you with my like death grip hug squeeze, right? But it like doesn't work because I'm really weak. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a bear hug for me unless I'm like a bear cub or something. Does watching Mario speedruns make me a loser? Absolutely not. I should do that. That's how I used to play Mario. Like, I would never stop and wait. I would just go and it would be like a fluid, like going through the level, like do, and I would just do it perfectly, and then I would always die, you know, because obviously I'm not waiting for like the little platform to go up and down in the right position, so I just jump into a hole. But sometimes I would get really lucky and it would be like the fastest like level run ever. And then, you know, in Mario 1, on the Super Nintendo, you know how like in the second level of the first worlds you jump up on top and then you run across the top and you go down and there's like three warp tubes and they like take you to the like different worlds, so you can skip like a lot of worlds. It's like a cheat. Will you play Zerg so we can see your spawning pool? That's hilarious. Definitely check out the FAQ if you guys have any questions. If you guys are new here. You like my pink hair? That's awesome. Hey, I just met you, but I'm pregnant and it's your baby. That sounds like some kind of like Mary Magdalene Bible stuff. Alright, let's do another one. Actually, I have to pee. I will be right back in 2 seconds, and then we will play more Starcraft, which is like the best game ever, right guys? I mean, come on. And don't say, oh, League of Legends is better, or I will beat you up. I will beat you up. Alright, be right back, guys. Sorry I'm so silly today. I have returned! Yes! I returned from my bathroom exploits. And every time I set headphones down, they always... Have you ever wondered why headphones always, like, tangle up when you leave them for, like, a second? Alright. Let's see. Let's play a game. Alright. Save your questions for afterward. I still have 42 bonus pool. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to try to prevail at the Protoss build again, and if not, I'm gonna more quickly transition to Vikings and Ghosts. And he's favored, which is cool. I keep getting like slightly favored guys, so I'm not gonna get discouraged by a lot of losses, because, you know, apparently I'm still like high silver actual level, and I need to get better before I can qualify for legit gold.
Go ahead.
No.
Huh?
Oh my god.
Not enough minerals.
Wow! He typed out, good luck, have
Not
fun.
enough minerals. Not 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 enough.
Nicht genügend Mineralien.
Not enough minerals.
Mineralien fate Ausschift. That's my best German.
SCV ready. I'm going.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Brand new. Big job. Ah! What's going on?
Additional supply.
Not
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Move it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
It's
minerals.
weird I was late on that or
Not
something.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead. Been a big job, huh?
Oh wait, I don't do that here, that's
SCV
right.
ready.
My bad.
SCV ready.
What I'm watching for here is any pros coming in my base, because some early pylons in my base for warpins would be awful.
SCV ready. Huh? Big job. Go ahead. Sure thing. Gotcha.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
Ah, you scared me.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Not enough
Oh.
minerals.
Shitters.
Affirmative. Out. Want some?
And he is not expanding. Ah!
Go ahead.
Okay, which means my timing isn't as important.
SCV ready.
Insufficient vacuum gas.
Why? Oh. Why do I keep doing that?
Insufficient vacuum gas.
Armed and ready.
Fucking delaying me, man.
Upgrade complete.
See what kind of shit he's doing over there. Harvesting probes, forgate.
Add-on
Okay.
complete.
Second gas.
SCV ready.
Don't get supply blocked.
You hear me?
Insufficient vacuum gas.
SCV ready. I can't. SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Second gas needs stuff in it.
Huh? SCV ready. This better be good.
Scout.
What's
And
going on? Right.
build
SCV ready.
this, and build
Not enough minerals.
this.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some?
I believe those just finished, so.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Interesting.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Bad news.
Base is under attack.
Oh, fuck! How did he trick me? Oh,
They're ready.
fucking penises.
Research complete. Add-on.
Let me out.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Oh, I can't believe I lost again.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Fucking
This better be good.
shit.
Who wants some? Go, go, go! SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Okay, so. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Gangway coming through. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
It's go time out here.
Okay, so his right there. So if I, oh, that was just so stupid. Why did I think that I think he was checking for my third, and I thought that he was gonna do that thing where he puts the observer,
Armed and ready.
you know.
Ah, it's have a blast.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big job. SCV ready.
Not enough.
Okay, so he is far ahead.
This better be good. What's going on? Kaboom, baby. In the rear with SCV ready. Huh?
Ready for dust off. Ready for dust off.
That's it.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
I don't even have. Oh, I do.
Additional supply depots. Not enough.
Go, go, go.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, yeah. You want
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
don't leave me.
Ready
What
for
has he got going on?
Affirmative. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
I don't know if he's doing good or not.
Additional supply depots required.
Guess I'll
Additional
try it
supply
anyway.
depots required.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready.
Not enough minerals. Research complete.
Gangway coming through. I'm on it. Got it. SCV ready. This better be good.
Additional supply
Oh,
depots.
you guys fucking follow.
Who wants some? You gonna give me orders? Sure.
Ready for dust off.
Go, go.
That's good for me when he has fucking zealot heavy army.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you. Ready for
Additional supply depots required.
No.
Acknowledged.
Why? Okay, I just go home.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay,
Not
sweaty
enough
pose.
minerals.
Why are you?
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Not enough minerals.
Somebody,
Not
get me
enough
out of this
minerals.
I'm
mess.
so like
Additional
fucked.
supply depots required.
Okay, stop going there.
Ready for dust off.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for dust off.
Okay. I feel like I can overcome him.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
Big enough.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Okay.
In the rear with the gear.
Actually,
Mineral field depleted.
I just want
Let's have a
to
blast.
start that.
Not enough minerals.
Ready for pickup.
Got it.
Mineral field.
Let's see what I can do. Because I have a ton of medevacs.
It's about
Base is under attack.
kaboom,
Okay,
baby.
go here instead.
Now what?
Gangway coming through.
Not
She's
enough
not there.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on.
Ugh.
You gonna give me orders?
Fuck up there.
Sure thing.
I just attack my own guy, that's so funny.
Help here.
Additional supply depots required.
Affirmative.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Go, go, go.
Empowered.
Awesome. Got it. Gangway.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't feel like I can attack his army head on.
Outstanding. Gangway coming through.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay. What the fuck?
Good job, huh?
BF,
Well,
BB.
biscuit. Yep.
Alright. Now that I've done some shit, I can kind of expand.
We could use some movement, so.
Not enough minerals.
Did I not get away at all? Wow.
Not enough.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Base
Why?
is under attack.
Want a piece of me, boy? Who wants some? Oh, good song.
What needs to be lifted? This.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough add-on. Not enough minerals.
What?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Add-on complete.
I've lost again.
Boy.
Because of the Colossi range. Oh, fucking Protoss! I can't believe Protoss is becoming a problem for me again. Let's see what he was since he was favored. Oh, just gold. I lost 2 points. Alright. Any questions or anything? Polt takes the first game. Interesting. How to become your boyfriend? I don't really do boyfriends, so it would have to be some freak of nature type thing. Like, you would have to be like beyond amazing to me, and I would have to like choose you. I usually choose the guys that I go for, even like the few guys that I sleep with, like as friends with benefits. I kind of choose them. Like, they don't really come on to me. It's just like, hey, I like you. Wanna fuck? Yeah. How long have I been playing Starcraft for? Seriously, 1v1 about 2 months, 2-3 months. But I've been playing team games since the beta. It's so funny. I was telling the stream last time that there's been 3 times in the last like 6 years that I was like, hey, wanna fuck? And it only worked once. Which is kind of funny and kind of sad at the same time. So far I've never like not been attracted to a guy and then he won me over. I used to play WoW. I used to raid with a top 10 raiding guild that I co-owned with my roommate. Let's see. Thanks for the compliments on my Model Mayhem port. I haven't updated it in a little bit because I have a really good agent right now for the Seattle and LA area. So I haven't been using Model Mayhem as much, only when I'm traveling to like weird locations, like Atlanta. Let's see. I'm just reading in back chat, sorry. Thanks for watching though, guys. Yeah, people actually turned me down. Can you believe it? One of the guys, he kind of had a girlfriend, but it wasn't a girlfriend. It was just, she was like, we're not dating. We're just friends with benefits. And he's like a really, really nice guy, right? So, he was like, well, if I'm having sex with you, I'm only having sex with you regardless of what you're doing. That's what he said to the girl. So he was being, you know, monogamous with this girl. And, in my opinion, that was just kind of like, if he wanted to do it, he would have done it, you know? And then the other guy, he did have a girlfriend, but she was a bitch. And then the other guy didn't have a girlfriend. That was recent. Yeah, it's funny that she was like fucking other guys and he was like waiting for her. It was really sad. My life goal is to always be happy and be myself and have fun and do what makes me happy and makes me comfortable. Why would someone's life goal to be sad? That's sad. That's sad in itself. Where would I like to be in life in 5 years? If I stayed exactly where I was, I'd be happy. I feel pretty accomplished. I didn't know I would do as well as I did, like in the things that I did do. But if it was going to be perfect, I would definitely say I want to have some legitimate business role in esports, and also still be, you know, doing the modeling job and stuff. That's always important. Let's see. I did refrain from drinking on my trip. I was just reading back. Oh, what is that? The weird street sweeper is coming by, and it's really loud! Ah! I will not have kids, and I have many reasons why I will not have kids. I'm sorry about the street sweeper. I have the window open because it's like 80 million degrees today. Am I going to die? Not from the street sweeper. No, I actually use a blue snowball microphone, which is what Day 9 referred me to get. But he, you know, streams alone in his room, and I stream in my room with my roommate there usually, and then the window open, and I'm like really close to the street. I'm only on the 2nd floor, so yeah. Alien abduction, yeah. Am I a Seahawks fan? No, not really. I don't really have any patriotism for teams because of the way they trade players and stuff. Well, it's not hot in here now. It's like cold, actually. Thanks for watching, guys. One thing I want to mention is if you like what I'm doing here and you want to watch my other streams or just support me in general, follow me on here and on Twitter at twitter.com/TaraBabcock, which is where I do most of my social networking. Facebook likes to delete me, and Google Plus doesn't have that many people. Of course, I'm going to play some ladder. I have done anal. What's the D&G? Dolce & Gabbana? Is that what you're talking about? Or something else? Because I don't understand the question if it's Dolce, because why not? It's not too late to be streaming. This is fun. Yeah, I put a, what do you call it? A poll. I put a poll on my, what's it called? My stream thread on Team Liquid, to see if you guys liked the question and answer time where I like unwind after each game. And 33 out of like 36 of you liked it, so not that it matters, but I'm probably not going to DreamHack Valencia. I might go to DreamHack like one of the winters or summers that are coming up. I don't know, but I don't know, like traveling out of the country is like a big deal for me. I've never done it, and I want my first trip out of the country to be to Korea because that would be like so cool, right? What offends me? Not very much. I feel like being offended is kind of like a logical fallacy. It's like if you're, you know, comfortable in yourself, then you shouldn't get offended with other people who don't matter to you, you know, what they say. So. No, New York is not out of the country. No, I can't speak Spanish. I don't speak anything but English. Do I have any pets? No, I do not. My favorite color is pink. As you can probably tell, my playroom is all pink. I would love to learn Swedish and most of all German. Serbian, I know a little bit of Serbian, which is like Yugoslavian, former Yugoslavia. I want to learn Japanese and Korean, and those are the ones I want to learn. Because Swedish people are cool and everyone thinks I'm Swedish, so it'd be kind of funny if I like learned Swedish, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm one of those Swedish blondes, but I would have to get like this perfect fit body for that first. Which is what I used to have, but then I gained like 15 pounds, which like sucks. Yeah, German seems really hard to learn, but it's my favorite. If you have a question about the dogs, or my boobs, or my league, or anything like that, check out the FAQ. Check out my channel, like, page overall. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. My boobs actually only weigh 3 pounds altogether. I am of Euro descent, but I'm like a 3rd or 4th or 5th generation, so I don't speak anything. My dad's family came over on the Mayflower and fucked a bunch of Native Americans, so I'm part Native American, part Welsh, and then my mom is Irish. I got my boob job at the end of the year after I turned 18. I'm 5'4". Thanks. It's always helpful when someone answers questions that I already answered in the thing today. I have a Reddit account, but I don't really use it. I have a tattoo on my foot, and there's a link to it on my channel if you check that out. Do I fap? I don't think you call it fapping if you're a girl, because the noise you make when you're like going like that, right? It's like, you know, fap, 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 but girls don't really fap. Flap. I love the delay. I just wait for someone to like reply. No, I've never been gangbanged. I prefer to keep my number of men at a time to a maximum of 1. You guys are so funny. No, I've never had a shocker. That sounds like a childish, silly thing. Dana and Husky Artosis, marry Artosis, kill Husky, and fuck Day 9. Do I like flopcocks? What's a flopcock? Is queefing for real? Yeah. It's just when you like, you know, get air in there or something and then you move. It's not like you like store air in there from like eating and you have gas. Yeah, that's what's stupid about the fuck, kill, and marry thing. It's like, I get to fuck 2 of them, marry one of them, and kill one of them. I think the marriage thing should be fucking, killing, and marrying at the same time, because, you know, you don't really like your significant other in, like, theory. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Sith! If it's Jedi or Sith, I'm going Sith, because I'm a bad girl. Be right back. Back! Okay, so there's apparently some confusion about the vagina. Let me tell you. Okay, there is the vagina hole, and then at the very top of the vagina hole, or bottom, whatever you would call that, is a little, like, spongy, like, area with, like, a hole in it, a small hole, and that's where we pee out of. And it's, like, is in the inside of the vagina, but it's not just, like, it comes out of that hole like, you know, a period would, or, you know, coming. So there you go, there's your anatomy for today. Now, let us play a game of Starcraft. It's not that people on here have never seen a pussy before, it's that the pussy is really complicated, and that's another reason why women don't generally like sex as much as men, is because they don't, it's harder to explore. I mean, with men it's just like a big schlong and you just like play with it. Schwanz. It's the German slang for it. I almost said schlang. Oh, and Poschlagen. That's spanking. Butt spanking. Anyway. TBT on Daybreak. He's slightly favored.
Bad news. Ah.
I like that in Heart of the Swarm, you don't have to do your split anymore. I'm sure pros will do some kind of thing that optimizes that auto split. But I really like that. And the non-ranked play, ladder play, that makes me very happy. Oh. So I'm hoping I get good at this game, because then I can be entertaining and legitimate. It's not just like, oh, you guys are just watching me because I'm funny or hot or whatever. You guys are actually watching me because, you know, I can actually play the game. No, obviously I'm never going to play the game at like a pro level. I'm like too stupid for that. But it would be nice to be platinum or diamond, at least.
Will do. What's ah? Huh? Yeah. SCV ready. SCV ready.
I look forward to playing more HOTS for you guys and more EU Starcraft, maybe some League, maybe some Diablo, and some other games. Oh, what? I have this really good idea that for my 10,000 followers show, I'm going to have some friends over and get a capture card and set up my stream on the couch in the living room and just play some party games with my friends. Maybe invite over some like personalities or something.
Upgrade complete.
Starcraft personalities or esports personalities. Of course, he's going to be walled off by now.
You're the boss. Armed and ready.
And he's, what is this?
SCV ready.
Tech Lab.
I'm going. Go ahead.
Alright.
Our SCVs are under
SCV
attack.
ready. Yep. You want a piece of me, boy?
I don't even care.
Sure thing. Yo.
Wait.
SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news. SCV ready. SCV ready. Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Move it. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting, huh? Go, go, go!
Okay.
Not enough.
I can't build here. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, now let's go discover things. What the fuck are you guys doing getting shit?
Gangway.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
Let's see, okay.
SCV
So it's
ready.
a good thing that I got this.
Upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Playing
Not
shitty
enough
again.
minerals. Not enough. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Come
Not
on.
enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Sure. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
It's better to be safe than sorry.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Additional.
SCV ready.
Fuck supply
Not
depots.
enough minerals.
I have no money.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply.
What's
depot
that? Alright,
required.
knew it.
Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals. Research.
I can't.
Our SCV upgrades are under attack.
SCV, we could use some help here. In the rear, we can go, go, go. Oh, yeah.
Base is under attack.
Where is this? Oh. Oh shit, great. That was absolutely excellent.
Research.
Go time.
Cool. Oops. I didn't think I could hold that off.
What's going on?
Finish this, go back.
Go ahead.
BA.
Uh-huh. Huh? Yes, sir.
BA. A. Okay.
Piece of me, boy.
Case.
Gotcha. Kaboom, baby.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me orders?
Vector.
Not enough
Wasn't
minerals.
building during that. That sucks.
Additional supply depots. Not
Go, go, go.
not enough energy.
Okay.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some? Big job.
Uh,
I'm going.
got shields. Another barracks. Another one of these. Another one of these.
This better be good.
Some dudes in these.
You scared me.
Not enough minerals.
Another one of these just in case. Oh my god, what the fuck is up with scrolling?
Go, go. SCV ready. SCV ready. This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
I really need to scout, so let's send him. Check what's going on here. Okay. So, I think I'm going to build another one of these.
Upgrade.
It's go time.
And I need to... Oh my god!
Armed and ready.
I'm nerd raging.
Ready to roll out.
Oh, are you trapped? Son of a...
Research complete.
I'm sure there were better ways I could have handled that.
It's on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Okay, I want to see if he's
Additional supply
expanded.
depots required.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Go on. You want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on complete.
I'm gonna build a raven.
It's about
Oh,
to
dude.
get heavy.
Understood.
Okay, that's done.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Expand here.
Mineral field.
This better be
Move my
good.
dudes down there.
Roger. By the numbers, boys. Give us your boom.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Upgrade complete.
Oh, don't just run in like idiots. Hold position.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Yeah. Armed and ready. Gangway. Coming through. SCV ready.
Okay, it looks like that's all he has, so I'm just gonna run into that.
Let's have a blast. What's up?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
This better get go time.
Okay. I'm so stupid.
Armed and ready.
Oh god.
Let's have a blast.
So stupid. Why does that happen?
Ready for dust off.
I can't build here. I can't build. Go, go, go. Been waiting on you. Boom, boom.
Not enough energy.
You gonna give me orders?
Waiting on you. Where's the emergency?
efficient Vespine gas.
Yay. That was sloppy, but I got the job done. And I remember to scout for hidden expands, because usually when Terran stays in the game, it means they floated off and like started a new base somewhere. And they can actually get ahead in economy while they're just abandoning their main base, and they have like shit fucking me up, man. Alright. Let's see. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Feel free to ask anything. I have not played Smite. I try not to get diverted away from my ladder practice because right now I don't have much time to play anything other than ladder. Sometimes watch some TV shows and get caught up with like TV shows and stuff, and then also play some console games. So right now I'm not really playing any other computer games at the moment. Like Smite, especially not ones that are like online gameplay with a lot of other people that can like be indefinite gameplay, you know? I kind of just, when I play other games, I want to play through the story just because I love the game and I want to try out new gameplay and stuff. Then I try out the online part and then I just kind of quit it. Some TV shows I've been catching up on recently. Prison Break, Breaking Bad, Suits, what else? Spartacus, Game of Thrones, American Dad, all that. Have I ever shot a gun? No, but I'd love to. Breaking Bad is the best TV series ever. No Californication. How many back-to-back orgasms have I had? Not necessarily back-to-back, but multiple in one session. A lot. I'm really easy to please. Whoa. Haven't watched Dexter, so I wouldn't know if it's better than Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's really hard to live like a normal life, but I don't go out and party or anything like that. If I do, it's because I'm like out of town, like in Atlanta at Prague Power last weekend. I did go to the after party and like hang out with my friends and be social. But actually, the first half of the after party, I was just sitting there texting on my phone, charging my phone. So I'm not necessarily very social because I try to avoid alcohol and I try to avoid drunk guys. And I can be just as much fun without alcohol. With alcohol, I'm kind of like too much of a handful, if you can believe that. Yeah, it is an iPhone, and it's charging right now, as you can see. You guys have any other questions? It's question time, guys! Come on, step it up! Is it okay to pick me up? I don't know what that means. This is NA server. Do I wear wigs? No, never. Well, I wore like 2 wigs for shoots before. Like a red one. I don't usually drink coffee, but I'll drink like lattes and stuff if all my friends are going out to get them. Favorite shoe company? I don't have one. I don't really care about shoes. I wear flip-flops from like Hollister most of the time. Would I date an intellectual? Yes. I demand that the people in my life are somewhat intellectual. Have I ever punched anyone in the face? Yes. Thanks for watching, guys. Follow me on here and on Twitter, twitter.com/TerraBabcock. Thanks for all of the support thus far. I mean, it's been really great. I know it's late and you guys are still like sticking around for me, and that's really sweet. Never follow, only lead. That's good. I agree with that. But see, even I follow people and I lead pretty well. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's so early in the morning. Or maybe it's good that it's early in the morning because you guys like just woke up. I don't know, for me it's 3 a.m. so. I love songs speak English. Pretty soon I have to go do my casting practice, which I'm not looking forward to doing. Best classic movie? Gentlemen Prefer Blondes? Or do you want less classic, like Pulp Fiction? Or Clockwork Orange? I from is Paris. No, you are from Paris. You don't need to is. Do I love family dinners? I don't do family dinners too often. I just go over and see my family once in a while. They don't live too far from me. Thanks for the compliments, guys. You guys are so sweet. Let me see. Just checking my match history real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Lots of losses on this account, man. This sucks. On my EU account, I'm doing good. On my NA account, which should be easier. What the hell? Tara Babcock's my real name. Favorite soda? Just something diet. Diet Dr. Pepper. I do have a HOTS beta key. I played it on my last stream. You can check out the VODs at youtube.com/modelterababcock. Someone's reciting either poetry or lyrics to me. She says 7. My next travel, if it's going to be, it's probably going to be LA. And then after that, of course, MLG Dallas, and then LA again, and then Las Vegas for IPL, and then hopefully Korea. Oh no, after that I'm taking a road trip, I think, with one of my best friends from LA to Arizona, and then in December or the New Year, I'll go to Korea, hopefully. Donate so I can go to Korea. I want to go to Korea like really bad. Yeah, you can check them on Twitch as well, but I like views on my YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel is actually chopped up so you don't have to sit there and like watch me going to pee and stuff. What am I going to Korea for? It's my first trip out of the US, and I want it to be, 1, something that is kind of safe because I have friends there, and 2, just like a very esports centered thing where I can go to like GOM and stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of alcohol in Korea. Of course, I've been to Vegas. My favorite place to stay is the Orleans. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't go to Mexico for my first trip. My friends in Korea say it's not really a cheap place to live, but it's a cheap place to like buy food, just not really rent and stuff like that is kind of expensive. Not all Koreans have small eyes. They get like surgery to get big eyes. Like all the K-pop girls and stuff. Some have no eyes. It's getting a little racist, guys. Okay, I'm gonna play a game. And then I'll probably stop after this one, after I take a couple questions. So think of some good questions. Oops. sick of being a shitty rank. On my other account, I'm like rank 30. Rank 30. Is it Dryzine? Is that 30? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah! I was just about to alt-tab. Terran random, which means I'm gonna scout early like a Zerg. I'm sitting on my leg and it's starting to fall asleep. I didn't think I was gonna win that last one. He did a pretty good little multi-pronged thing, scaring me with air and then coming in with the tanks and sieging. Pretty good.
Not enough minerals.
For my level at least, it like stresses me out to have something like that. So micro and attention intensive.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
I don't even know if I'll do the casting practice.
Not enough minerals.
I mean, I was practicing a little bit earlier, and I didn't feel like I was doing very well. Oh shit.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The heck?
What's going on? SCV ready. Bad news.
I built one too many or something?
Not enough minerals.
I noticed I was at 10 food and I'm like, wait, that's wrong.
Additional supply depots required.
Now I'm all behind and shit.
Not enough minerals.
Hopefully not too behind. I shouldn't be talking while I'm playing. I think that's the problem.
Not enough minerals.
Like not paying
Not
attention.
enough minerals.
What's going on? Huh? Big job. Bad news. Well, what's going on? SCV ready.
Stop sitting on my leg now. Alright, what is this? Terran.
SCV ready.
Just doing some weird shit.
I'm going. Yeah, whatever. Yes, sir. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
In the rear with the gear. Ah, you scared me. You want a piece of me, boy?
Our SCVs are under
Oh,
attack.
9.
Big job.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead. You gonna give me orders? Armed and ready. SCV ready. This better be good. Outstanding. SCV ready. Who wants some? Roger. Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
We hear you. Ah, you scared me. Go ahead. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? Sure thing. Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. You're off.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through. By the big weight out. Armed
Alright,
and
let's figure out what the fuck he's doing.
SCV ready.
What?
By the number. SCV ready.
No!
What's going on? Who wants some? I can't build here. This better be good.
I see you.
Not enough minerals. Our SC base is
Shit.
under attack.
9.
SCV
Come
ready.
on.
Go, go, go! Armed and ready.
Program complete.
Yes, sir. Who wants some? Gangway, coming through.
Base is under attack.
Big job. What's going on? In the rear.
Come on. Oh, son of a bitch!
Not enough.
I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I'm angry. Okay, that was a shitty last game, but whatever. I need to get going. Why is everyone who's like high fucking silver slightly favored? No fair. Okay, a couple questions, then I'm gonna go. Let's see. I guess people still do that. The games are most fun though. Question time is just for like in between. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, Tage is playing now. How much do I play Diablo 3? Not too much lately. Why am I so beautiful? That's so sweet. I don't know. Because I try. It's like my hobby. No more games today. I have to go do a casting practice perhaps, and I want to watch fucking GSL Code S, so Diablo is getting better with the patches. Favorite word is fuck. Worst word is, I don't know, there are some words that bother me, but I can't think of them right now. So yeah, if you guys want, please follow me. It helps me out, and definitely make sure to follow me on Twitter, because that's where you can find out when I'm gonna go live, and a bunch of sexy pictures, which is always good, right? My class in Diablo, I have 2 monks, a barbarian, a wizard, some other stuff. But my 80s, I'm like fucking thinking Cataclysm, or not Cataclysm, Wrath of the Lich King, World of Warcraft. I can't play wearing a sexy outfit because Twitch is stupid. I'm sorry I disabled links for this chat just because somebody's been spamming fake links of me, so when I don't have a lot of moderators, I gotta make sure. So twitter.com/TaraBabcock is my Twitter, and everything else you can kind of find through there. I'm not taking any mod requests anymore. My trip was good. It was a lot of fun, and I refrained from doing anything stupid. For some reason, I kind of had like a slight crush on one of the lead singer guys, but I left him alone because he had a girlfriend. And I have a guy that I have a bigger crush on, so yeah. Favorite sound? A moan, let's say. No, a guitar. That's my favorite sound. I put a little bit of thought into that. I'm 22, for those of you who are asking my age. No, my roommate is always my #1 man, no matter who I think is cute. He knows that. Will I think about marrying you? No, because I don't know you. I'm sorry. I always hear about my girlfriends getting like proposed to on the street. That's like never happened to me. Okay, I will leave at 3:30, which is in 4 minutes. 4 minutes, yeah. A roll of bubble wrap is a sex bench and it pops. That's your favorite sound. That's so random. Come on, guys, a couple more questions before I leave you. I don't want to leave. I'll be streaming again soon, don't worry. I stream, I think, 3 to 4 times a week. I try, unless I'm traveling a lot. I was able to travel last week to Atlanta for Prog Power and for some shooting, and I actually got back in time to do my Sunday show, which was awesome. I'm hoping to come to Sweden for DreamHack, so you'll definitely see me in Sweden. Hopefully in Korea as well, Gom TV, and maybe in Germany. Woo. Where in Atlanta? I don't know. I was staying at a place called the Malia, and Center Stage was where we saw the concert. Let's see. Every time I drink, my hood falls off. Do I watch MMA? No, not really. Sometimes I watch a little bit. Like, I have a really good friend that's really into MMA, and sometimes I'll watch for him because he watches Starcraft for me. So, if you see me in public, can you give me a peck on the cheek? I don't know. That's cool. You should have come to the show. I have a great hairstylist. Thank you. She's not as much a hairstylist as she is a hair dyer. I don't know about that peck on the cheek thing. I remember this one time at a concert, some guy was like, can I give you a peck on the cheek, or can you give me a peck on the cheek? And then he turned and he tried to make me kiss him on the mouth, and I was like, aw. Godzilla or King Kong? Probably King Kong. No, Godzilla. No, I don't know. I like them both equally. I've never been a brunette. I tried to dye my hair brown once, and it just like washed out like immediately. 2 more minutes, guys. Yes, I think I can reach gold before Legacy of the Void, you troll. When is my next Diablo stream? I'm not sure. I'm trying to really focus on Starcraft, and I played a lot of Diablo with Caldor, and he hasn't been playing much because he's been busy, so I don't have as much of a drive to play it, although I do want to get my my hardcore monk up to level 60. What is my next modeling job? My nose. Like 2 days from now. I usually have 2 to 3 a week. Sometimes more. Sometimes I travel for it. No more Starcraft today. The sniffles are attacking me. I don't know. I just can't like fully get not sick. I'm silver because I make poor decisions and I have poor control. I rarely play League of Legends. You don't understand a word in English, yet you just said that in English. That's cute. How much do I get paid for being a model? It depends. My day rate is in between 1,000 and 1,500, and that's 6 to 8 hours. Yeah, I've been sick for like a week and a half. It sucks. Yeah, scouting too, but I feel like I'm getting better at scouting. Like, I knew that the Banshee thing was coming, and I knew when the guy was getting Colossus. And my scouting with Protoss is getting a lot better. I know I didn't really know too much about Protoss, but I'm actually going to cast a Normal versus Daisy game, so there's going to be a Protoss there. So hopefully, yeah. You learn from my stream, that's a first. That's so sweet. Okay guys, it's 3:30. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me here and follow me on twitter.com/TaraBabcock. Come back and watch again. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys all have a great night or morning wherever you are, and I love you guys. Bye. And I can't reply to you guys, just to let you know, on the chat, because for some reason I can't click enter, which is like odd. Even when I click chat, it doesn't work, so sorry. But let me try again. Nope, still nothing. Sorry guys. I love you!